61.
Yes, it was a very reckless shot from Peter Ebdon. Start of this frame. Certainly played it with plenty of conviction, but because of it, he's sitting in his chair.
No, what a shot he's played there. Great positional shot. That's the one he wanted. 68 in front. And the crowd know there's only 67 left on the table. That's why they applauded. Top quality snooker.
74.
Not quite sure what Peter said there.
75.
It's going to be a little bit difficult now, unless you can get through to the pink. You can't see the pink, so he's going to have to leave himself a little bit awkward here. He's tried to force it around the table. Has he missed the yellow? No. So that might just spoil the chance of a century, unless he can pull off a terrific pot here. Can't do anything about this, Peter. This has been a superb break. No century break. But Peter Ebdon comes forward to shake the hand of John Higgins. That was a superb break of 80 that takes the likeable Scot through to the final of the 2006 Pop Black.
So I suppose it's now the long swim back.
Yeah, I've got myself a new pair of goggles, and so I've been in training, for a good 6 weeks for this event, and I just love these one-frame events. I think it's fantastic. I just so wanted to have the white ball clean, but I didn't even get the opportunity to do that. So, but no, it was a fabulous.
He's playing well, isn't he?
He's playing very, very well. John always comes out very, very strong at the start of the season, so I think we'll have our work cut out for the rest of the season to beat him in any way, shape or form.
Of course, you do realise, John, that in the old days of Pop Black, sometimes it was a live programme, I believe, that was a half-hour programme, and they had to make the actual frames last at least 25 minutes. You would have been a disaster to the tournament. They would have had to do some sort of filler. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. No, but,
and the people here, they didn't really get value, did they?
No, they didn't, but I'm obviously... I'm delighted, obviously, to beat Peter and through to the final of Pop Black, which is brilliant. 2 frames you've won, 1 more frame. If you win that, £10,000 in the back pocket. Yeah, that'll be good. Now I'm sure my wife will spend something down here in the shops tomorrow with that.
Well, good luck in the final.
Thank you. Thanks.
Good spirits from Mr. Higgins and indeed Mr. Ebdon. And no wonder there's applause, because that was yet another excellent piece of showmanship from John Higgins. John Parrott joins me. It's a bit unfair on the bloke that's sitting in the chair in this championship. Didn't do a huge amount wrong, old Peter, did he?
No, like Stephen Hendry, didn't play a bad shot. Well, Peter probably in that frame did. The one where he raised the cue was a bit adventurous. But he's playing against John Higgins, who's one of the best players in the world, and he showed him why.
When you think about John's new start this season, because as he was telling us earlier, he's playing with a new cue, how much courage does that take, having won a world title, so many championships with the old one? He's decided, right, fresh start.
It actually can be a fillip to your game, to be honest with you. I remember I had an absolute horrible old cue, got rid of it, played really well for a while, and won the World Championship with my new cue. Thought it was the best thing in the world. It can be like that. Sometimes you just need a change, like golfers changing putters. Sometimes you just need to change, and away you go. But I think it'll be all right for him. The one he's got, obviously, he's playing all right with it. It's not a bad piece of timber by a long stretch. And if he doesn't like it, he'll get another one made up.
Yeah, and from Peter Ebdon's perspective, it is just a bit of fun. But I think Peter showed us that he's not finished with this game when he got to the Crucible final last season. As a man who knows that feeling of not coming across the line first in the Crucible final, how long does it take to get over? How do you rationalise that?
To be perfectly honest with you, it's rationalised very quickly. He goes home to a lovely wife in a lovely house with his lovely children, and he realises that he put a big effort in, and of all the people who play snooker, some 600 or 700 professionals, he came second. Yeah. Not the worst thing.
Absolutely. Look ahead to the second semi-final. It's Mark Williams.